Wont!
We have taken objective Charlie.
Mama. What? What? Where you dog going? Oh, Edie Rucker Killer? Yeah, he's gone to eat, I think. So, you know, you probably can leave and come back later. I'll have him call you when he gets back on here.
We have lost objective George.
Yeah, I'm doing aberration at the moment. Just had pretty good success so far in the game.
We have lost
nobody
objective
played hardly yesterday, of course. Tito came in for a little bit. A little Poppy and I helped him a little bit. He's running in our tribe on Ragnarok, so he's kind of messing with it a little bit. I think the last time you and I were playing, we were going to bed. I was going to make the two Ravagers. Well, I did, and as I was doing that, I discovered that my settings were not adjusted. In fact, they were adjusted the wrong way, I think, for the maturation. And it was getting late. It took an hour and a half for the baby to be born. It was getting really late. It was like late when I got to bed, but I had to shut the server down. Baby hatched, and in a way, it wasn't even going to reach 10% for like a couple hours. So I said, okay, let's just shut this fucker down. So I shut it down and came back and got all that straightened out, fired it back up, and I got that taken care of. It still took 4 hours to mature, but I have one, and it was a level 165. So we were talking about what we thought it would be, 200, or it was a 165 male. Well, today I started on round 2, and I made it up again. This time I had a female, but it was only a level 91. I guess the females maybe are going to be lower. But I also made it Dwight and Sharon. Sharon's new female, because I mated the Raptors. I mated Sarah yesterday, and I had a high level, like a 400 and something female. I was sort of surprised now. I made like a 140, a 145, and a 490, 490 something. And I got I don't know, whatever, 400 something. So that surprised me. So I just now, and not only that, but this time I had all these things fixed. I had all the stuff adjusted right. So I was able to imprint that 400 level. So I've got an imprinted.
We have taken objective Charlie.
100% imprinted. 424 batteries. Now, I also, like I said, I just made it Dwight and Sharon, and I've got the egg almost ready to hatch. I've got it in my possession of 1 minute before it hatches. So if somebody wanted to come in here and raise it up, they might could get themselves printed 100 and imprinted. I'm assuming above, probably, I would guess, like 450. Perhaps, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, because that's weird how this one, the one came out of 165, the other one came out of 91. So there's obviously can be a wide difference. I guess there's a pretty broad range of levels that it can be. Also, Force Strikers in here with us too. Shout out if you want to. Battlefield. Got us muted. I guess his dog might pretty much chirping away.
We are losing objective Freddy.
This Ravager, anyway, the first Ravager that I raised.
You're right, I was muted.
With the score?
I forgot I was muted.
That's alright. He ain't got it working now, I don't think. He did go in and change the settings so that it changed the mode So, 5-on-5. So I guess it's just a matter of trying to get a crack started one day. Only 32 people in the server. So I think it's probably going to be hopefully 5-on-5, maybe or 6-on-6, and we can maybe get that thing going. But the first Ravager that I raised up, I was unable to imprint it correctly because it wanted to be imprinted in 8 hours. So I went back in and adjusted that to where it would be less, and I've got it down to 2 hours. So now I'm curious to see how much of an imprint percentage I could get for 2 hours. With the Raptor, I got 100%, which sort of surprised me a little bit. So we'll see with this one here what I get. But it's going to take a while. It's 13.6% right now, so it's going to take it probably 4 hours or so for this Ravager to grow up. But
We have taken objective George.
well, you do it. Like I said, you and Casey might want to get some Dark Souls too. So he just got him a new game. He's playing Wolfenstein, the Colossus. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a single player game. Very little stuff done.
We have lost objective Edward.
I'm sure I hadn't had it, I don't think I guess he's done it for it. Just a guess. But, I'll ask him when he gets back in. Be interested in all.
We have lost objective Duff.
I did know another thing that is interesting is that the red color from the mother did go with the adult. So the adult, like this one has a red. The first one has red all over its neck and back. And this new one I got a red underbelly. But we may get some green in there. Who knows, maybe eventually or something. But so the red did carry over.
We have taken
Yeah,
objective
not only that, I
Edward.
got lucky earlier. I was out on a meat run, and I killed a couple of raptors out there. They're out by the gate. And I was down there, and there was a raptor across the creek stuck in a nook of some rocks. And I just shot it and knocked it out and tamed it up. I got us another raptor for free. You can make us some saddles, too. That'd be on this saddle for a raptor.
We have lost objective
We'll eventually
Charlie.
need 2 saddles, but right now we need a Ravager saddle and we need a Raptor saddle. Now I put the hide that I could probably look at some fiber. It probably won't make a sickle, is what I recommend, making a sickle and going out here and oh, you don't want it all. One Raptor, one Ravager right now. Then and probably we'll need another Raptor saddle, I'm sure. Well, yeah, I'm going to need another Raptor saddle.
Düşman tankı orada.
We have lost objective George.
Like I said, that you may want to do that, you or Tito. Because I've got one.
Ve
And I'll
tayyare
mind to do
geliyorum.
this one, because that way it's probably a higher level than the one you've got. I'm working on his. Let's see, as far as Bat Masterson goes, I'm thinking putting on his melee damage. Let's else is in good shape. I mean, he's got 5,000 health, 2,000
We have taken
stamina,
objective Butter.
1,000 weight. So everything else is putting on his melee. And with his melee, hopefully about 400 something, 500. And he'll be pretty damn stout. I mean, he's pretty stout anyway, but he'll be pretty damn stout. But hopefully his offspring will start showing some promise, Yeah, I just took the saddle off this one, put it on the new one, which is that one right there, Woody. Woody was the one that would have had the other. I had. He came out like a 60. Let's see here. Where's that? It's around here.
We have lost
Sure,
objective
that's
Butter.
stuff for one of them. It's back. That's a freebie that I got. It was just out there stuck in the rock. That's what I figured. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that's a female 191. So all I need to do is raise it up, level it up a little bit, and it'll come out higher than this one, you know. Because 65, it's already leveled. I think what was level 36 when we started, or level 40, something like that. So this one will end up being a little bit higher level. So eventually I can make it with, you know, with Bat Masterson when it gets up there. Yeah, we will need another Raptor saddle. And I've got a egg. I've got a Raptor egg in my possession that's going to hatch tonight too. So.
Oh, I got that guy running across the map.
Yeah, you got him on the run, huh?
Yep, right in the head.
We have taken objective Charlie.
See if I can hit this guy on the horse.
It's almost 5 o'clock, so I guess that I'm almost in the water again. Constantly using water. Well, it's 82 degrees, and I thought I raised my fortitude up, you know. I just, how I might raise my fortitude to frickin', you know, cool off. I guess I could try to take my armor off and see what happens now. If I take my armor off, what happens? Alright, that works. Grenade anyway, now go. Because it's always 80 degrees. Here it's always 80 degrees up. It's that way all the whole map. But Easy said he would be back. He was just going to get back down. He got sidetracked with some of the stuff, was probably what's happened. But could see if he would be interested in playing some arcade with you, because as you wish, sir. I think you'll like it once you're settled in. I mean, the problem with a lot of the games, obviously, it is tough to jump one game to another game because you're having to learn different controls and you struggle. In that game, it is tough. It's very unforgiving, so mistakes will cost you. So, try to eliminate as much of that as you can. But you can, obviously, there's a couple ways to beat the game. Number one is just on a shaman character. You just grind a little bit and get your character built up strong so that you can be more effective. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to be good. Another way to do this is that people come in there that are to help you. So they look where you can beat the game. How do you want to try to do it?
We have taken objective George.
But if this is a level 91, I get the imprint with it, though, hopefully. If I successfully imprint with it, it's going to boost its stats. It won't really boost its stats, but it will boost its stats. And those stats could carry over, you know, the option after. But I guess that's something I'm thinking this one may have a mutation because the weight was pretty high. I'm curious to see, check this out. To show you. No, it says so there you go. What about share? Nope. Take that. Put that mattress out earlier. Had to take on a level 120 stego to see how it would do by itself. He did okay. He took a minute. He lost about half his health, really. I mean, it was a hell of a fight. I mean, that stego was doing about 30-something damage to him every hit. He was doing about 70-something damage to hit. And, you know, it was 120, so he's pretty stout. And he was fresh. He had no damage to him. Now, earlier, when I first came up there, I saw two raptors up in front of me. And they both were fighting a level 2 over stego. So I let that fight. One of the guys were 80 at while they were fighting. And I saw another level 36 raptor up ahead. So I went ahead and went up ahead and took that. This is on Sarah, my raptor, the level raptor. So I got that level 36 fairly easy. By the time I got that done, the other raptor was dead on the ground, and the stego had been killed dead. So I went over there and ate that one. And then I said, you know, this stego looks like he's in bad shape. He was a little sickly. So I went and jumped on him a level 2 or 4, took him out, and that leveled me up. And then that's when I went across the river and was killing stuff. I killed a low-level stego and some other stuff. And I happened to see a raptor. I was like, damn, where's a raptor? But he didn't attack me. I said, why won't he attack me? And I thought, well, he must be stuck in that little crevice. So I said, well, shit, this boy's going to be tame. So I just hopped off the animal, put him in neutral, and started shooting arrows at it and knocked it down. Got some, I had some time for those snake guys I put in there. It didn't take me too long.
We have taken objective butter.
Ready to go. It didn't have that one. I ain't seen one gift from that whole mess there. What is that? Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna need
An enemy armored train is en route.
we'll need some meat for taming. I've got some meat in bat. I believe it was bat that I had in there used for. Did you take bat or would you take out hunting?
Fucking fog.
Okay. Okay, that'd be fine. That's your stuff. Okay.
An enemy armored train has arrived.
Looking up gems now. Yeah, I was watching today. He was showing off rock Drake, and that looks pretty cool. Man, he was explaining how to use it, how to fly it, because he had been flying it wrong, you know, and he figured, hell, I better make a video because I've been doing it wrong probably. So there was an aspect of this movement that he wasn't aware of, and I figured it out, so I told him. But yeah, that handy, very handy. But again, how do you get them? Those eggs are down in that fucking dangerous, just big as like a canyon, like a Grand Canyon, you know, kind of like an area and caves. That's where they're at, you know, as you would expect, kind of in this deep-ass fucking ravine.
We have taken objective apples.
It cakes, and as soon as you pick up an egg, they're like they're ballistic. So I don't know how. Well, he actually does explain how to get an egg, really, by walking. I haven't watched the video, but I guess we'll take a look at it and see if there's something we can get one of the eggs. Man, if we could get like a 420 egg like that killed us, get this egg, I believe that would be ridiculous. But they are nice. I mean, they cloak, they climb, you know, we're talking climb scale walls, and they can glide, and it's sort of, you can fly sort of like the griffin, you know, once you dive go really fast, and glide slow. You also do this little speed burst.
We have lost objective Duck.
To another. The only thing is, was obviously, that's the big thing is that stamina. You can't gain stamina when you're hanging on the side of the rock, and you can't regain your stamina when you're close. So,
We have taken objective George.
but once you have egg, cloaking doesn't matter anymore. They can see you anyway. So that's your ass. Better be getting the fuck out of Dodge. Oh yeah. Yeah,
We have lost objective Edward.
But he took the parasol to get it. You should stay down there. I'll go get it. Yeah, I take my Atchison over there and I can just fill him up and get it all.
Orada! Düşman süvarisi!
No, no.
Bomba gidiyor!
It's got good stats on the thing except speed, so that's what I'm putting in left side and speed. Try to get up to 200%. Okay. And you know, you might get some stamina. You tell me what you think of it. Stamina's probably good, but
We have taken objective Freddy.
I'll just take the armor off. Try taking the armor off. It helped me. Because I got my fortitude jacked up pretty high.
We are losing
Yeah, I'm
objective
not.
apples.
I don't have any heat at all on my now. Oh, you're in here with that thing, of course. I tell you what I'd like to do, it's kind of debatable, I understand it, but I'm kind of thinking anyway, regardless of whether we go somewhere else, I'm thinking about upgrading our base here, heavily upgrading it.
We have lost objective apples.
Making it a lot larger, putting a generator in the middle, running some lights and
We have taken
refrigerators,
objective
like 2
Duff.
refrigerators, an air conditioner, a light,
We have taken objective
maybe save
Edward.
a slot for a chemical lab or something like that, you know. So that we have, so it won't be so sweltering hot and so forth. Because, you know, you need the points anyway to level
We have
up.
lost
We really
objective
could use
George.
bigger space, better storage, better layout, you know. So we may relocate, build a base down in Bluestone or whatever. But when we do, we'll build a base down there. And we may need to think about working with the zip lines and stuff. Cliff platforms, tree platforms, cut platforms, zip lines. That may be what we have to do in order to be successful in the Bluestone. Like, that may be the only way you can really satisfactorily live down there, you know. According to what people have told me, you can't live on the ground. And I'm kind of thinking that's why they've got all this stuff in place. You know, so that you have a way to live, because living on the ground is guess not very practical. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's shit just comes right up the base. Six in the morning. Might have to go on a meat run. Yeah, well, I've got some, but I've got them in him. I've actually got plenty for. I've probably got enough for the Ravager, but then there's the Raptor that I'm going to raise up to, I guess. And I'm thinking about, if you're not going to raise it up, I'll go ahead and raise it up, and no problem. It's just I can raise both of them at the same time. It'd probably be easier than doing them separate, you know what I mean? So they'll both be finished. Let's see, I need some meat, though. So if you're going to meat run, it'll be fine. I'll go ahead and hatch this egg. Because I'll need more meat for both of them.